Welcome back to Lost Dimension. Last time, we witnessed the erasure of two of our former comrades, Himeno and Zenji. Now the team is down to just 5, apart from Sho himself. Toya, Mana, Nagi, Yoko, and Agito are the 5 who are going to be with us until the end, and all of them had their bonds maxed out. Now only one floor remains, and from here on, there's going to be no erasures, no more traitors. This is it. The last stretch. Anyway, there's apparently some new equipment available on the generator, so, let's check. Okay, we've got... Whoa, these are expensive. Titan and Dragon Wrath that use Mana's anger. Interesting. The only real benefit of this is 50 more vitality, but man, these are expensive. Granted Grande's power to Mana. That's interesting considering how much that thing was kind of mauling her before. Yeah, this sounds like something that'd be very useful. Oh wait, there's an even more powerful one! An even more stupidly expensive one. I'm guessing this is meant for a New Game Plus only. Yeah. 250, but, yeah, that energy requirement. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing that. It's literally double the cost of the other one, I believe. So we have Sacrifice, Maxwell, and... Okay. Oh, right, okay. When I was thinking that, yeah, because Himeno's erased, Archito's the only one who can use these. But it's kind of interesting that we have 2 ultimate knives here. One that has 100 Psi and one that has 100 Agility. So I think this one is meant for Agito and this one is meant for Himeno. So I think it's kind of like these are everyone's ultimate weapons, but man, actually getting these... Lancet. Oh, now we come to these things. So, we have Perfect Shot, Pistolia, that's a lot of Psi. Okay, so these are literally restricted to one person. So, Laplace is restricted to Sho, Brilliant Nova is for, yeah, for Yoko only. And, Valere costs less, but seems to be, for Marco. Rebellion. Wow, okay, that has an enormous amount of power, even stronger than Mana's, but, incredibly prohibitively expensive. And yes, Regina is for Nagi, and they're both the same, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These are completely statistically identical, and yet his is more expensive. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. And then for the katanas, wow, that's expensive. Justice! Unfortunately, he was not on the side of justice this time. Unleash bullet hell! It's the Toho gun! Anyway. So we have Barrier Tech 6 and Barrier Tech Omega. Yeah, they pretty much have to tell you final rank. Oh, that's actually not all that expensive, really, and that's a lot of vitality. Considering how expensive the higher rank weapons are at this point, I kind of want to just spend my money on these, because this is a huge increase in vitality for a relatively small cost. Anyway, Noise Limiter Omega, Shot Deflector Omega, and Shock Absorber Omega. Oh, and Reflector Pin Omega. Okay, so I'm going to take one Noise Limiter Omega. No, I can only afford 2 of these. I get the feeling that Reflector Pin Omega is going to be really useful against the end, but I'll go for a Shock Absorber Omega. Vite Boost plus plus plus. Doesn't say final rank though. Okay, no further move boosts or critical boosts. And anything new here? Yeah, looks like there's nothing new there. So, yeah, stuff is getting really expensive now. I'm guessing you can really only get some of this on a New Game Plus. So, might have to wait for that. I really hope that items carry over to a New Game Plus. Now, where was that? Noise Limiter Omega. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot of vitality. And considering she's our main tank at this point, I guess I should give her the Shock Absorber Omega. To increase her vitality considerably. Yeah, these defensive items are really good, which makes me a little worried because that's starting to make me think that maybe, well, maybe we'll be fighting some pretty difficult foes. Speaking of which, out of the gate, now, I went over these in the last part, but that desynced, so I decided to actually go over these again here. We have 3 missions here, and only one of them is required. Arrival. The final battle lies ahead, and here we've got a bunch of enemies all facing us. Ilex X and Flamma O, which I'm guessing stands for Omega. Also, an Impetus and an Arbarus. But the ones that I'm concerned with are Last Line of Defense and Spiral of Fate. So, we have here 3 Arbaruses. Yeah. 3 Arbaruses, but given that was the first boss that we ever fought, this shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, and it's to defeat all enemies too. Lots of experience and energy. So what level are the enemies here? Oh, they're all 30, same as us. And then Spiral of Fate. Yes, the enemies here are jealous of our existence. And this looks kind of interesting. So we have Gravis L, a couple of Fort T's, Huster P, and Per Grande. That, I don't like the sound of that. And in fact, what I'm thinking is, I might save this until I get Summon Allies. I could have Archidel go through that door, summon allies, and then just wail on this thing. And once it's defeated, that we finish the mission immediately. So, yeah. That one shouldn't be too bad. But last line of defense is what we're really going for here. So, we're all kind of arrayed in a line, so just wondering. Okay, so my guess is that those black areas that are not surrounded by solid walls are actually pits that I can fly over. So we might want to position the ones who can fly closer to the center. So in slots 3 and 4. So as for show, not entirely sure. This map's fairly symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter exactly where we put people. And yes, as I predicted, we have exactly enough characters to form one full party. So, no changes to the party composition at all here. Guess Toya will go there for some more physical support down on that side, and Mana will go there for physical support on that side. So, yeah, everything seems fine, everything seems in order. Let's move out, and hopefully this floor has amazing music. And it's...
Let's do this.
We're clearly in some kind of really trippy area that has all of these blocks around. Arbaris finis. Interesting. Don't know why, but this music vaguely reminds me of Mystery Dungeon. The kind of songs you usually hear in the sort of later era, the sort of like depths parts of dungeons. Okay, that is pretty cool sounding.
Take this.
I wonder if we can shoot that thing from over here. Just use a regular impact.
Good. Let's get this show on the road.
One high movement enemy gone.
Move out.
Then
Let's go for the other side next. You can't exactly get behind this thing, can you? We don't want to blow our sanity too much now, so I'll just go for a coil shot. Well, that was a back attack, that's good. And that was a critical, that's not good. And I just realized something. I forgot to equip everyone's Fate Materia. Derp. Yeah, I should have put the erase character's Fate Materia on, yeah, people like Yoko. Ah, yeah, that's annoying. Okay, then let's just go away. Go away! No assist required.
Let's get this show on the road.
Now, can he go over here? Well, he probably would if he had the movement to do so. Now, let's see if I can get in range of anything. Yeah, looks like I can't even attack over that barrier. And I can't even get a groove shift over there. Or that. I do have swapping positions with an ally, though. That could be quite useful. Especially if he gets over to the other side of this, I could instantly bring someone like Yoko over here. For now, he'll just wait. And yep, Nagi can get all the way over there. But yeah, that's the land of the three Arbarises, and we don't really want all three of them to gang up on us at once, because we want to pick them off individually. Can she even get into a position where she can actually attack this thing? I guess so, but then she'll risk a counter. But go for the dive face and not get countered. And get a critical, nice. Okay, let's see what these enemies do. Dual shot. Well, good thing I have the better defense equipped. Critical only did that much though, that's a little worrying. And you use Vulcan. Well, it was off target. What are you doing? You better not be going towards, yes, you are. You are very clearly converging on Nagi. And he needs healing. In fact, didn't I have the healing material on him? So anyway, there's that door, but I kind of want to take you out first.
Here I go.
So, let's just punch him. Yeah, might have to go there. And assist shot missed.
And away we go.
Okay,
Go.
back to show. I think just a regular shot will be enough here.
Yes.
Saving our GP for the bosses.
And away we go.
Once again, the camera still likes getting stuck in walls, so I can go over here. You seem to be converging over here, but if I can take this thing out quickly, these things are starting to look more and more mecha anime-like, I'll just say. I wonder if fixed damage will actually do more. Or I could go for a seal. Yeah, let's go for that. And yeah, that lag when he does the attack, that is intentional.
Too slow.
Wow, have you hit anything? No, I should be facing this way, I just realized. Let's see. Yeah, dive is the strongest thing that she's got, so might as well use that. But I still get assists for it, thankfully. Round 1. Dive face! And does that? No, it's not quite gone, but it is now.
What's next?
Yeah, it looks like just these two were enough to take out the first Arbaris, and I just realized that none of them hit the switch, so none of the others can get through. Okay, that's annoying. Anyway, let's head on over here. Get ready to be able to go through those doors when you have the chance.
This hurts.
I should have healed him.
Not
For
good.
everyone's sake.
Yeah, just realized I probably should have gone with Yoko first because she can do more damage. So what cost the least GP and sanity? Psychic Assault's fairly cheap in terms of sanity, but not in terms of GP, so I'll just use I'll Crush You, which has prohibitively short range. Oh well, just use this then.
How's this?
Go away! And no assist required, once again. So I don't want to jinx this, but this is going fairly smoothly. I mean, Arbarises are, again, early game bosses, so even upgraded, they're not really that big of a threat to us.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, question is, who should...
Move out.
I think he does more damage and has better utility skills, so I'll send Nagi back here to hit the switch. Doors down, and she has enough movement left to head on back over here. In fact, can she even... No, I don't think Assassin's Blade can reach. However, she could make Agito's movement even more ridiculous than usual.
Damn it.
Toya needs healing. However, that is out of coil shot range, isn't it? Yes, it is. So he should probably just heal himself.
Let's go.
Okay, please tell me that you're in range of something. Okay, Psychic Assault is in range. Excellent. And as good as Charm's, although Charm does have 120 pound... Oh wait, that does mean if already Charmed will attack. But, yeah, I guess it's best just to go for the high-powered move.
This power.
That did less than I thought it would.
Let's do this.
The annoying thing about Yoko's status attacks is that, I mean, I'm not saying they're not good, they are good, but the problem is,
Here I go.
she's so powerful, she tends to just kill things anyway, before, faster than really, I mean, basically, enemies are dead so quickly when Yoko is involved that really, statusing them doesn't really serve much of a purpose. Now, I am not going to get back attacks on you. But I could lower your armor. I still think this attack is basically Auron's armor break, and I love that move from FF10.
And away we go. Let's go.
Actually, away Sho goes first. And, okay, I can either go for a critical strike. I'm not going for that because instant death seems to suck in this game. If anyone here in the comments has played this game and actually has ever got instant death to work, please tell me because it's never worked for me. I really like punishment, although... I have this now. Interesting. You know, as good as punishment sounds, I really like the idea of Mana being able to attack twice per turn.
And away we go.
Next would be wrong way. Okay, next would be you, and you can basically target anything you want here, so, that group is dealing with double mana, so I think this group needs a little more assistance. You aren't debuffed at all, so let's see if I can, alternatively, I can just swap places with Toya, but, let's see now. I'll go for Incapacitate. Lag attack, and sealed.
Too slow.
Now, I was gonna say, has he even been hit at all this whole time? But I don't want to jinx it. Okay, your sanity is getting a little low. And you are sealed, so you can't do any more dangerous moves. This does mean that everything I use against you will get a counter.
My head.
Well, from the looks of things, this thing is gonna go down this turn. We go for, looks like you need punishment. I'm not going to attempt a Brooklyn accent, but I always think of that whenever I say punishment because, Labrys's ultimate attack in, Persona 4 Arena.
There.
Just sleep. And she doesn't get 2 assist attacks. Oh no. Oh no! I wonder if that's the first time he's ever gone berserk. Ow! Show, you jerk! I don't like you for doing that. Yeah, this boss had better die now. In fact, we better kill the other one now, otherwise we're in trouble. So, okay, that's gonna take her over the sanity limit. Alright, Jess Bolster raises her max HP for this battle. That could be useful too. That's gonna take way too much. Yeah, let's just go for regular impact now. I'm not entirely sure what attacking twice per turn even entails.
How'd you like that?
So I didn't get 2 attacks there. Is it just regular attacks? Oh, yes! Yes! That's the first time I've seen that work, but, yeah, although Sho's probably gonna kill her next turn. But that is the first time I've ever seen Indomitable work, so that is amazing.
Retreat immediately.
Well, that complicates things.
Alright, hi there, Arbaris Finis. I am going to use... no, that did not get counter, so I'll just use a regular Thunderbolt.
What a nasty shock.
Here.
Now, the fixed damage attack, I believe, does about 400, so it looks like his standard attacks are doing a little bit more.
Please,
Might need to level that up now. As much as it seems like total overkill to do this, I really want to. Yeah, overkill, but it's fun.
We did it.
2 down, 1 to go.
Oh, jeez. Here it comes.
Gotta be a little careful here. Hang on a minute, though. You could even swap places with the Berserk character. That's interesting, but something I wanted to try. Wait a minute, does it not work on Nagi because she's on a different level? I don't think it... Yeah, it doesn't work on her because she's not on the right level. But if I did get up to her level and use this...
Here I go.
Retreat immediately.
This essentially gives her more maneuverability than normal. So, transposition is a really useful skill. I don't think I need to use a gift. I can just use a regular attack here. And this is down. Now, I'm wondering whether or not Mana still gets a death logged on her record for this chapter, even though she self-revived. I know Sho got a Berserk, so I'm not sure if this is going to be an S rank. Oh, I'm guessing Mana still did. Well, we're still in S rank. Again, I'm not sure if S is purely turns or if it's also battle performance. Again, I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, so it still logs a death on her battle results, even though she got a revive. So that's how that worked. It's still a really awesome ability, though. Really, really love that, actually. I don't think I've seen that activate before. And Toya got absolutely nothing. Mostly because Yoko was just not letting him get assists because she was just brutalizing everything. Speaking of which, I'm going to need to go ahead and give her Himeno's, materia. Yep, absolutely no reserves here at all. They still get experience, though. The non-existent reserves still get experience, and thankfully, no more vision scenes, because there are no more traders. Oh. Wait, oh, I thought we were going to get a Baby the End scene, because it went black for a while. Still have a few conversations, though, with everyone. So, let's go here and fix that materia fail that just happened. So, Sho, what can he get? I was going for... Okay, he only really has two things that he can go for. Either Oblivion or, well, he needs that to get Daydream anyway. I need to level up Combat Alert to level 3 before I can even get Daydream. But I may as well get Oblivion because I need Oblivion level 5 for Daydream in the first place. So, let's see if there's some skills here that could be useful for Materia. Foresight requires Brain, which I don't have. That requires Electro Spark, which I don't have, so let's ignore those. That requires Death Spark, which I don't have, and that requires Mitigation. Which is Mitigation? Mitigation is Marco. The ricochet is to strike a hidden target. So my guess is that goes around a wall or something? That is pretty powerful, but I am still liking punishment. Anyway, okay, so what can Toya get? Quite a few skills that he can potentially get. Icicle Cannon. Ice-based shot attack. That requires a materia that I definitely have, Deep Freeze. And I don't have Overdrive, so... Or, for Combustion, Range 12! And at a burst pattern. That's amazing. Though range 10 on Icicle Cannon is nice too. Though Combustion is... It's not Pyrokinesis. You know what? I might as well give him Combustion if I'm going to do that. Now, Mana has Ignition Power that requires Combustion. And... she can't even have any of these. So, don't need to worry about hers yet. Also, 1 point to spend on Toya stuff. I think I'll get Lightning Rod. This lets him use Gale Strike, but my guess is that that's Overdrive, okay. Okay, yeah, I want Runner's High, so going for that. Stimulate requires side effects. And inflicts charm on herself. I mean, it's kind of like a mini Berserk in a way, but that you activate at will, but I'd still prefer Mounting Rage is useful as well. I prefer other things. Steel frame requires graviton. That's more like a massive defensive skill. Yeah, there's not really many good abilities Mana can get so far, so let's ignore it for the moment. Now, Nagi can go for... the attack that everyone hates in competitive Pokemon, but she can't get that yet. Quantum Blade. I guess this is alright. Let's see what she can get here. Thor's Rage requires Electro Spark. Silent Slash requires Sense. It deals more damage from behind. Now, seeing as Naki is almost guaranteed to get things from behind, it's not a bad idea. And having mobile access to Armor Crush is not a bad idea either. You know what? Maybe I can unequip this. Alright, it's up the top here. And you can have Sense. I'm not entirely sure whether you need mitigation though, so who was the one who had a skill that required mitigation? That required combustion. I think it was you, actually. Actually, wait, it was Sho, I'm pretty sure. So, might equip mitigation back on you. Next is Yoko, and I am definitely going to be going for psychotherapy at this point. This means only one more GP, and then I get Brain Hacker. Anyway, Pacify, can't even get that. Let's see what she can... Okay, so all of her materia skills are down here, and I don't actually have access to any of them yet. Overcharge, Electrospark, Pyrokinesis. Okay, that would be pretty cool. And Ice Cradle. So I was going to give her Pyrokinesis. And as for Agitor, I really, really want... I was silent for a moment because my brain just erupted into maniacal laughter. At last, summon allies is mine. Now it is time for revenge. Revenge. You'll see what I mean by that soon. Anyway, what can he get? Fred Portal. Teleport you next to other requires Brain Hacker, which I don't have. Magnet Field. Phase Bomb. Yeah, I kind of prefer the range on Toya's combustion ability. Ambush Strike, Brutality. Oh, that's from Zenji. I have not equipped Zenji on Zenji's material on anyone. That's a powerful attack, though. Redirect Damage, Adaptation, which I'm guessing is also from Zenji. Phase Venom requires side effects, but I prefer to use side effects for an attack that could potentially inflict all statuses. Ambush Strike is not bad, though. So, I forget which one was, that was Marco. Okay, yeah, Zenji. So, Link is Resonance. Okay, so Brutality is, the kind of the sync abilities. And, Full Helix is Dominion. Okay. Well, I know somebody needs Dominion. Probably be you. So Brutality, and I kind of wanted Resonance on either of the fast movers, so I might go ahead and do that. Now, Deep Freeze is currently the only one that's not assigned to anyone. I would love it if Yoko could equip 3, because then I'd give her Deep Freeze as well. I think for now, though... Sadly, I think Mana's the only one who can really equip Deep Freeze, and, she can't really do much with it. Does Toya really need an extra long-range attack? I mean, that is really, really long range, but he's already got quite a lot of long-range skills as it is. I'll keep it on him for the moment, but I might change that around later. Anyway, that's all for this part. Next time, we will... Okay, there are conversations. I think I'll do this next time. Next time, we'll be moving on to do more things in this tower, so see you then.